Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, you will learn about how to create Azure Cosmos DB for graph database using Apache Gremlin. So sign into your Azure Portal and then click on Azure Cosmos DB under Azure Services, and then next click on Create and click on Others. So on this portal, choose Azure Cosmos DB for Gremlin. So click on Create button. And now fill all the details like workload type. I'm choosing learning. Subscription, you can choose pay as you go. Resource group, I'm choosing Azure demo. Account name, you can give account name demo Gremlin. Okay, once you choose your account name, we can leave this availability zones as disable by default, and the location is West US 2. So in the capacity mode, you can choose either provisioned or serverless. So for unpredictable traffic, you can choose serverless, and for predictable hourly traffic, you can choose the RUs provision here using the provision throughput. You can choose the auto scaling also in the provision throughput, and then if you want a free tier account, you can choose apply. Otherwise, you can leave to do not apply. So I'm choosing do not apply, and then so for the capacity mode, I want to go by serverless. So I choose that, and then next go to global distribution. So by default, the redundancy is disabled, and for multi-region writes, it is not even allowing us to select the option because we choose the serverless mode. So in serverless mode, it won't allow us to choose the multi-region deployment for any Cosmos DB API. And go to networking, you can leave the connectivity as it is by default all networks, and then backup policy. So we can choose periodic by default. So we will leave as it is for all the remaining parameters, and then security. So this is by default service manager key for the data encryption, and then tags, and then review and create. So once the validation is successful, so make sure you check all the parameters on the screen, and then go ahead and click on create. So you can see my deployment is in progress currently. Now to save time, let's jump to the resource creation. So you can see the resource is created. So go to the resource from the notifications tab. So you can see the default all the uh, s- parameters here. So you can see the status of this graph database is online, and subscription, and the total throughput limit, the capacity mode which uses serverless, and then free tier opted out, and the URL of the Cosmos DB for Gremlin. This is the URL, and the location for both read and write is West US2. So this is how we can create an Azure Cosmos DB account for Apache Gremlin for fully managed graph databases on Azure. Thank you for watching this video. We will see how to create another resource on Azure in our upcoming video. Thank you for watching again.